Good morning, children. In this chapter of Give and Take, today we are going to deliver letters. You must be wondering, what am I talking about? Now, children, we can become a master of any concept of maths only by practicing it. Why? Because in so many videos, you remember I have been telling you, practice makes you perfect. Now, children, on page number 84 and 85, a fun activity is given to us, and with the help of that, we are going to practice addition and subtraction today. So, the postman uncle is ill, and we have to deliver letters. Come, let us see how we are going to deliver letters. Let's deliver letters. Postman uncle is ill today. Let's deliver the letters for him. Oh, wow. So today we are going to deliver the letters. Let's see how we are going to do it. Write the correct room numbers on the letters. Then find the rooms in the above building and circle them. Make a circle on room number 455. Okay. So children, this has already been done, and this one also has been done. Let us do this one. We have to be very careful. First of all, we must see whether it is a subtraction sum or an addition sum. This one is an addition sum. So 7 plus 1 is 8, 6 plus 1 is 7, and 4 will come here. So we have to circle room number 478. Okay, now this is a subtraction sum. So we have to do it very carefully. 9 is bigger than 0. Now this 0 will go to 5 and will request him to give him something. Now 5 is a very generous person. 5 will become 4 and 0 will become 10. Now 10 minus 9 is 1 and 4 minus 1 is 3. And this 4 will come here. So next we have to encircle room number 431. Okay, now this sum is an addition sum. Now we have to add. So we always start addition from the ones place. So 0 plus 5 is 5. 3 plus 1 is 4 and 4 comes here. So now next room which we have to circle is 445. Okay. Now this one is again a subtraction sum. Again 9 cannot be subtracted from 0. So 0 will borrow from 8. 8 becomes 7 and 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. 7 will come as it is and 4 will come here. So now we have to encircle room number 471. Okay, now this question is also of subtraction. Now 8 minus 3 is 5, 9 minus 2 is 7 and 4 will come here. Now children, in this sum you can see there was no need of borrowing. Why? Because the digit which was on the upper number was bigger than the digit in the lower number. So there was no need of borrowing. We did simple subtraction. So we have to encircle room number 475. Now in this sum, we have to do addition. 8 plus 2 is 10, 0, 1. 5 plus 1 is 6 and 1, 7. 4 will come as it is. Now the next room which should be encircled is 470. Now children, when so many addition and subtraction sums are given, the children who know these sums very well, they also make mistakes. And why they make mistakes? Because they are not careful about the operation. Now here in this sum, we have to do addition. So 7 plus 2 is 9. 6 plus 2 is 8 and 4. So the room number to be circled is 489. Okay, now again here we have to do addition. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8 and 4 comes as it is. So 486 is the next room number. Okay, now here again we have to do addition. Now 0 plus 0 plus 3 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 1 is 6 and 4 comes as it is. So here the room number is 463. Okay, again here we have to do addition. 8 and 6 is 14. 4 and 1 carry over. 3 plus 2, 5 and 1, 6. And 4 comes here. So 464 is the room number. Okay. In this sum also we have to add 3 numbers. 9 plus 0 is 9. Now 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. And 4 will come as it is. So here the number is 459. Okay. Now we have got a subtraction sum. 6 minus 3 is 3. 6 minus 3 is 3 and 4. See children, the sums are not difficult. The only thing which you have to take care is that you should not do subtraction in place of addition and vice versa. You have to be careful. Okay, now let us add this one. Here also 3 numbers are being added. 3 plus 1 is 4. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3 and 4. So 434. So here the postman uncle is taking rest. We can tell him that we have delivered all his letters. Now we have to do find the missing numbers. Look at the number patterns, write the missing number. Okay. Now children, for these types of questions, you must be very, very careful. Observe the pattern very carefully. So here we have 100. This is 100, 200, 300. So the numbers are increasing by 100. So here we will have 300 plus 100, which is 400. In the next we are going to have 400 plus 100, which is 500. Here we have 500 plus 100, 600. And here we will have 600 plus 1, 700. Okay. Now B, we have a nice train. Let us see what is the pattern. 900, 800, 700. So here it is decreasing by 100. So in this we are going to write 600. Oh, this is not visible. It is not nice. Okay, this we are going to write as 600. This is 500. 100 less is 400 and 100 less is 300. Okay, now let us come to C. 50, 100, 150, 200. Now here it is increasing by 50 in the next number. So here we will get 200 plus 50 is 250. Next would be 300. Next would be 350. Next would be 400 and so on. Let us see the D1. Here we have 300, 250, 200. Again we are decreasing by 50. So we will write here 150, 150. Now see children, if you will go this side, you will come to know that you have written it correctly. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. Okay, let us go to E. Now, here there are numbers which are missing in front as well as at the back. So we will observe the numbers which are there in the center. 25, 35, 45. So it is increasing by 10. So here we are going to write 55 and 65 because it is increasing by 10. What should come here? Now since it is in the opposite direction, it has to decrease by 10. So we will write here 15. Now let us check 15, 25, 35, 45, 55 and 65. Now let us come to F. 280, 260, 240. 80, 60, 40. It means it is decreasing by 20. So here we will have 220, 200. Now 200 minus 20 is 180. 180 minus 20 is 160. Children, if you want, you can do this in the rough column and then write the answer. Let us do G now. And when you are doing such sums, you can read the numbers loudly. By reading the numbers loudly, you can know the pattern very, very easily. So this is 125, 150, 175, 200. So here it is increasing by 25. So 200 plus 25 will give us 225. Next number is 250, 275 and 300. Now children, this is what we call as mental maths. You must do sums like this so that your mental calculation becomes fast. And sums like this are often asked in competitive exams. That's all for today, children. Please tell your teacher to give you more sums like this so that you can practice or you can pick them up from different books. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.